Hey, welcome back to John's Texas Workshops. I was going to show you this playground that I built for my grandkids. Found some tracks up in Illinois and brought them down. They were off of a John Deere tractor, and found some rims off of a 4320 John Deere tractor. Never had seen any duals like this, but it worked out good for my purpose. And we're cutting some slots in there for the tracks to go in. That they've got cleats on the inside and got to fit them in there. So we got those heavy old tracks up there, and we put some channel iron in the bottom. Now we're using our hydraulics. We put a hydraulic cylinder off of a cotton stripper in there, and we're stretching those tracks out. It worked very well. Kind of an interesting process. Now we're welding it up. We just welded that cylinder solid so we don't have to have pressure in there anymore. Got our tracks tight and got them spread out. And we're still welding. Then we're turning them over and going to fix that channel iron on the top and the bottom there. Gives those tracks support so the kids can walk on them. Get it all in there and get it tied together. And then we wanted to cross members we could pick up with our forks. So we had an old John Deere 7100 planter that we took apart and used that 7x7 beam under there. And this is the international planter that we use for the swing set. Use a plasma table to cut out some hubcaps. And that yellow frame is off of a bowl buggy. Had an old set of stairs from a house that I built 45 years ago that I decided to put in there, and welded two pieces of that dual together to make the bucket. Started framing these up. I bought a bunch of that 3x3 iron off of Facebook Marketplace and used it as a 1/4 inch stick. So it's a pretty heavy frame. Then we started using 1.5 inch tubing to frame up the sidewalls. Then we used 1-inch square or 1-inch sucker rods on the frame for the top. We just kept building up. Now we're building the cab. Those are the side pieces for the cab. Yeah, we put the front brace to hold the roof, and there's a completed cab. It was interesting getting it up there in our shop, but we got it figured out. Got it squared up. It fit very well. There's our staircase. We took the carpet off and used some floor plate. This piece of 24-inch pipe that we used to cover the joints of that plow, just to maybe keep the wasp and stuff out. There's kind of our completed box. And there's a picture of looking on the second floor of it. Just cutting some angles. And those are our supports we built for the slides. Things are so flimsy, we thought we better put some 1.5 inch tubing in there. Just from the spiral staircase. Looking back over at the slide. Still another picture from the top. Here's our steering wheel we found out of a thresher that we used about 100 years old. Now we're installing our plastic flooring. Added a step to the back. Installing our frames for the slides. Here's our guardrail. Now we're cutting out our sign, the E.J. Coop and Company, named after my grandkids. We're getting it put together. Now we're working back on the swing set. Now we're got it out of the shop and we're getting ready to build a roof out of 2 7/8 and some more of that 3-inch angle. We finally got it rolled up there. It worked very good. And we're priming it, getting it turned over, painted the top, and then we added the ends to it. Didn't get a picture of it putting on the top, but it was quite a process, but it worked. Got it up there, got it welded down. That's kind of the interior. getting it together. We painted it charcoal gray. We got it moved from the shop, and there it is. It turned out very well. I think it'll be around for a few years. I appreciate y'all stopping by.